Are you in the market to buy a home in the San Francisco Bay Area and looking for a realtor? Well, that's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. Hi everybody, my name is Dale Corpus. I'm a realtor in the Tri-Valley area in the East Bay of the San Francisco Bay Area. I post videos every Friday about all things real estate. Are you looking for a realtor to buy a home? Well, I've got 5 steps to help you choose a realtor, and I'm going to give you what you need to know before you hire a realtor and what questions you need to be asking realtors before you make the final decision. Before I go over the steps, I just wanted to let everybody know that when you're working with a real estate agent, when you're buying a home, you're not paying them any money. I'm not going to speak for every realtor, every brokerage firm out there, but pretty much when you're buying a pre-owned home or a brand new home, there is no cost to you as a buyer. So it makes it even more worthwhile to have a realtor on your side to teach, guide, and protect you throughout the buying process. So step number 1, know what to look for in a real estate agent. So the first thing you need to do is know what to look for in a real estate agent, because keep in mind that not all real estate agents are the same, and you don't want to just hire anybody. You want to know what to look for. So you want to get an agent that's been in the business for a while, someone who's experienced, someone who's hardworking, someone who's knowledgeable, someone who's going to look out for your best interests, and most importantly, someone who's going to educate you throughout the entire process. A lot of realtors out there, what they do is they tend to just send buyers homes and they say, oh, when you see a home you like, just let me know and we'll go out and see it. But there's more to it than just that. Being a real estate agent is more than just sending people homes. It's about education. It's about educating people. It's about getting an agent who's gonna walk you through the ropes and explain the process. Step number 2, don't believe all the titles of the real estate agents. A lot of them are just made up. Like buyer's agent, what really is a buyer's agent? They may make this stuff up where I'm a relocation specialist, a new home specialist, a military specialist, or whatever. Find out what they're doing and find out what they know. If they claim that they're a relocation specialist, for example, find out how many people they were able to help relocate. And if they relocated themselves, they'll know exactly what your family is going through. If they say they're a new home specialist and you're looking for new construction around the area, what do they know about the new home builders and the communities around the area we're looking? And how many people have they helped that have bought brand new construction? Or how many people have they helped relocate to the area as a relo specialist? Or if they were a military specialist, how many have they helped land a VA loan? Bottom line is, don't believe all these titles. A lot of these agents just go to a class for a few hours, they get a certificate, and then they say that they're a specialist in this field, or they say they're a specialist in so-and-so. So they really need to have about 10,000 hours under their belt to say that they're an expert in anything. Step number 3, do the research on the agent. The third thing you want to do is do a little research on the agent. You want to go to their website, you want to read their bios, find out a little bit about them, go on their Facebook page, and also look at their Facebook business page. Check out their other social media such as LinkedIn, Instagram, and find out a little bit more about them. Go to their YouTube channel and find out a little bit about them as well, assuming that they have a YouTube channel, and do research on them and make sure they're the right agent for you. Get information on them before you hire them. Step 4, look at their realtor reviews online. This 4th step I'm going to talk about are the realtor's reviews, perhaps on sites like Zillow or Yelp. Now this step's a little tough for me to say because I think reviews are really, really good, but the problem with reviews is that they're easy to fake in both ways. And what I mean by this is that I have people that give me reviews and I've not even met them before, and I don't even know who they are, and they give me a 5-star review. Well, maybe I've talked to them on the phone for a little bit, but they're giving me a 5-star review, and I've had other people that have given me 1-star reviews, and I have no clue who they are. So always take reviews with a grain of salt, and sometimes some agents may even let you call past clients as reference, and I would do the same. I could literally give you hundreds of people to call, but the problem with that route is that the agent is not going to give you someone who is ticked off at them. They're going to give you someone who's very happy to be with them. They might not have even worked with them before, and they may even be their friend. So just take reviews with a grain of salt, do your own research, do a gut check, and get a comfort level on how comfortable you are with the agent. Step 5, do a pre-interview as part of the overall interview process. All right, so number 5 is what I call the pre-interview as part of the interview process. And when I say pre-interview, what I mean is you want to pre-interview the agent before doing a Zoom or phone call. You don't want to get 5 or 10 agents in front of you and talk to them all at once. Instead, what you want to do is get a list of 5 to 10 agents, send each of them an email. You want to make sure that they get the email, so when you send it to them, always make sure you put something like, please confirm receipt, because you don't want to get a great agent and find out that your email went to their spam inbox. So what you want to do is you want to ask them 2 questions. This is really important. You want to tell them a little bit about yourself and what you're looking for. So again, if you are a first-time home buyer, you let them know that. And if you're looking for new construction or relocating, you let them know that as well. And then you ask, why should I work with you? And second question is, what do you do differently than all the other agents out there? Now, when you ask them these questions, you're gonna throw the realtor off because they're not gonna be expecting this. And then you want to get their feedback. Now, after you send about 5 to 10 of these, you may only get 1 or 2 good responses back. Then, if you get more than 1 response back, what I want you to do is I want you to reach out to the agent and set up a phone call or Zoom appointment. And I want you to talk to the agent and get an idea of how comfortable you are with them. Ask them any other questions you may have and get a feeling for them. Are they more about you, or are they more about the money? You want to make sure you get someone who really cares about you. And if you only have 1 good response, give that agent a call and make sure you have a good comfort level with a telephone call or a Zoom. Now, if you do all these 5 steps, the chances of you finding a really good agent is very, very high. I've talked to buyers all over the country all the time, and I hear complaints about their real estate agent. And a lot of times I ask, why did you hire that agent? And they'll say, well, I met him at an open house. They were a referral from someone at work, or they just seem like a nice person. And all of that is great, but you need to do your own due diligence. I always ask people, I say, let's just say you're accused of a crime you didn't commit, and you had to hire an attorney, and let's say it was pro bono. They weren't gonna charge you anything. Would you just hire any attorney, or would you go out and hire the best possible attorney money can buy, even though you don't have to pay anything? Well, of course, you're not just gonna hire anyone, you're gonna hire the best possible attorney you can get, and that's what you wanna do with any decision. Any business decision, whether it's a real estate agent, a loan officer, a financial expert, or anybody. So don't assume all real estate agents are the same. Do your due diligence. And if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, I would love to help you, but if you're in another area and you don't have the time to do this, reach out to me. Let me know a little bit about what you're looking for, and I'll put my contact information below and I can help you out. I could help you find a real estate agent. I know realtors all over the country. If you found this helpful, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you're new to the buying process and curious to know what documents are needed for a pre-approval, click on the link in my description box below for my mortgage pre-approval checklist. Again, I'm Corpus from eXp Realty in San Ramon, California. I help buyers and sellers throughout the Bay Area and Tri-Valley, and I'll see you on my next video.